And for some reason, I can't type in over on Chatty. I can't, oh, maybe that way? Oh. Excuse me. May have to restart that machine.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, I can do that. Alright, quiet on the set, boys and girls. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here, inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. 5 days a week. Of course, except for those days of the week when we decide to take a break and we're not here, which does happen. We'll have a couple of those days coming up. I'll keep you posted on the actual dates because gotta go do a couple things.
Give you something.
Gotta go do something or another, that's right. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, and Waldo kicking off today with 100 bits. Thank you, Waldo. Woohoo! Y'all gotta excuse me for a minute while my chatbot machine reboots. Having a little technical difficulties with that right here, but of course, I wouldn't have the middle name technical difficulties. They were trying to lay it on Jack for getting crashed yesterday, but
Wait. They're trying to do what?
call you technical difficulties for having crashed the other day. Was it yesterday or was it Friday?
Yeah, it was yesterday, right in the middle.
Right in the middle of everything. That's
Yeah.
right. What's taking this machine so damn long to reboot, for crying out loud?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know either. There it goes. Finally.
I mean, I should make you Candace happy by doing this, and then like from there, click random. Got to make
Where
sure it's
is he,
working, right?
Candace? I'm sure
I don't know. He'll
out
be here.
in chat,
He'll be here
but
somewhere.
he's not sitting here on set.
Yeah, and then from there. Yep. Looks like that's working. Whereas I'm getting,
Getting what? You don't know. Out with it.
No.
Out with it.
No, I'm working, man. I'm working, and I don't.
You're getting work emails, is what you're saying. Is that work?
No, work messages.
What do they want now? Don't they know you get lunchtime break? Come on now.
No.
There's those hourly contracts, man. They kill you.
Shit, it's not hourly.
Oh, well
is
then,
one
well-
massive lump sum at the end of the month.
Oh, okay. Well,
But like right after the show, I've got a conference call at 1:30 or something like that. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
something like that.
Yeah, 1:30. I've got a conference call, and then another conference call scheduled for 5 o'clock.
Hey, well, yeah. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, talking on the phone all day and getting paid for it works for me.
I don't really spend a lot of time talking on the phone. I spend most of my time like staring at other stuff and then doing WebEx, GoToMeetings, and Zoom meetings.
All right,
with
let's see if we can get this functional here.
What are you trying to get functional?
My keyboard over on this machine here.
Econdis was late too.
Because if I can't get this working, I gotta find a new way to do a giveaway because I can't type over there. My keyboard
It helps
just...
if I've been so distracted I forgot to change my scene inside of Slobs from the start scene.
Oh, okay, well,
Whoa, it's all good.
I may have to go to a backup plan, so bear with me. We'll get a giveaway open here shortly, somehow, some way, some whatever.
And then someone forgot to tell me that it's like I didn't move my green screen over.
No, you're okay here. You're good. You're good in these windows. Believe me, I would have told you. If you're tearing the universe on your side, that's a different story.
Yeah. Universe was torn open, and I will say that I am under a flash flood watch right now. There are storms in the area. There was a tornado that touched down probably like 30 miles away from me.
Damn.
Then let's see. Yeah, flash flood warning right now. Then Tyrion was outside for most of the morning. I don't let Tyrion out. Someone else let Tyrion out, and then Tyrion spent most of last night, or actually, yeah, Stormy Daniels. Tyrion spent last night outside, and then the rain started this morning, and from there,
and that's when you heard him trying to get back in.
Wet.
Yeah, no, it was, no matter what you do, if a cat wants out, cat gets out. That's all there is to that. I mean, you crack
open a door, a cat will run out, but that does not happen with me. It is someone literally lets him out. It's Heather.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Yeah. And then from there, everything else just happens.
Well, at least he's safe, so.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he was in any fights or anything like that, so. But very unhappy kitty with being extremely wet, which means at some point he'll probably crawl into my bed and just, like, soak my sheets. Wet pussy in my sheets.
All right, I gotta go the alternate route here, so bear with me, people.
As you try to figure out your technical difficulties.
I mean, I can use the mouse over there. I can open all the programs. I just can't type. But my keyboard's working everywhere else. I don't know why it's not working there. It really doesn't make any sense. That's what's irking me. So, but I do believe I have this program installed here. But I'm just gonna wait real quick. But meanwhile, let's talk. Let's talk about some of the new updates. Let's talk about some of the changes. I was out and about last night again, checking out the new changes to XP and harvesting and stuff like that. I went out and did some trolls, did some mining, did some harvesting for wood, and all sorts of little doodads last night. And I gotta admit that things are actually... I know some people don't like seeing that XP, but I really digging on it because you're actually seeing the fruits of your labors, if that's the way to explain
you're
it.
Seeing something
more than just the animation and a couple of ingots, a couple of ore. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Dark Blue Monkey says the biggest news of last night is that he finished his quest line and he got his Shroud. Did you take a screenshot and report thy feat? That is the question. That is the big question. Let me see what the heck.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's just like, it doesn't want to do anything in that program. And I mean, everything's logged in properly, which just makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. Alright, what about this one? Let's see if this one's working. This one's an even bigger mess. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I guess we'll do that. Let's see if that does it. Come on. Damn it.
Yep.
This is like really annoying. Really annoying. Alright, anyway. I was out last night digging on that, and I just, really enjoying the new changes to it. If you haven't been out yet, you should really get out and check it out. But we've got updates, we've got notes, we've got
patch notes,
tweets. Actual patch notes. Are we gonna go over to the Tweeterverse first, or are we gonna?
We're going to the tweet first.
All right, let's get over to the Tweeterverse and get that up on stream.
So Chris tweeted out 21 hours ago. Bard interrupt issues fixed without disturbing the behavior of other skills. The Dark Shogun armor patterns not applying has been fixed, and the Savage Sonata issues were fixed. East Reach Gap was fixed. Locked item repairs are fixed. 10x XP for Bat Scrolls was fixed. And patch for those and more in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Big patch notes.
Is that patch to the QA server or patch to live?
Patch to live?
Because patch directly to live, because fuck it, we're doing it live. Taking advice from Bill O'Reilly himself. So that tells us that we do have patch notes for build number 1201. 1,201 builds.
Build number.
And that did come out this morning. Are you ready? Do you have it up?
I've got it up. Yeah, good.
Okay, locked items can now be repaired.
Yay!
Locked repair kits may be used to do repairs. Batch teleport scroll recipes that create a dozen scrolls at once now give 10x XP, the XP of a single scroll
10?
recipe.
Really?
10, not 12.
10?
Yeah.
Batch of 12 gives 10. Shroud math. Yeah, absolutely.
Shroud math. So you lose the XP for two of them. And if a batch fails, you lose even more ingredients than if you would have done it individually. Quest rewards have been adjusted up based on the team feedback. They need to be increased again, but this is a step in the right direction. Books of Learning have now had their descriptions updated to show how many XP they are worth. Pot Arc's Draconis Annex they fixed an issue with a teleporter boat. Out in the Plains encounter, the spider companions for the obsidian elves that can appear are no longer named Trained Wolf. Oh yeah.
Yes, no longer named Trained Wolf. That was a funky one. Exclamation. I love free shit. Working now, at least. It looks like it's working, but it's funky, so I don't know if it's actually going to work right, but we're going to give it a whirl. So get in on the action.
Yep. Then... after that, Bard songs are now interruptible, except Savage Sonata, which was accidentally left out of this build.
Yes, accident.
Because instead of putting things on QA for them to be tested, patching it straight to live. Savage Sonata will now work as other Bard songs and not require a pet to cast it on. It didn't require a pet; it required something random.
It was mostly a pet, apparently, because, again, people would stand out there in groups. It either had to be a pet or a party member is pretty much what it was. So.
Yeah. And Dark Shogun armor patterns now correctly apply. Yeah. And that's our patch notes. Just remember the all-important advice of "fuck it, we're doing it live."
What it says in there? Let's see.
What?
In this version, the old version, it's "I love this shit" for the giveaway. So yes,
it says "I love this shit."
I love this shit. Yeah, so I love this shit. Sorry, folks. I'm working on an old backup over here. Yes, I love this shit. The bot says
"I love this shit." Yeah, follow what the bot says, not what Laz says.
Yes,
because we interpret things around here. We don't.
The bot is the intelligent part of the show, and that is. Yes, listen to the bot. The bot's got you.
the bot knows. Yes.
I love this shit because you know what? I really do. No matter what goes on here, I truly gotta say that.
Did you type it in wrong too?
No, it looks funky because this shit has double S's on it, so it looks like it's funky, but
yeah.
And again, I don't even know if this is going to work properly. It looks like it's working. It's allowing you to do it. So.
You should see people in there. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm so confused,
I'm so confused.
Yes, whether it's a good day or a bad day around here, I still love this shit, and of course enjoy talking about it, enjoy playing with it, enjoy messing with everything, and still getting my game on. So, what else we got in the news? I know you were testing that, and that still. Is working as intended now?
Hold on. So if I stand up, if I go into combat mode and I hit my 9 button, which is Savage Sonata, which plays a cruel tune. Why it's a cruel tune when it is going to
so cruel.
Turn around and give allies and tame creatures combat bonuses. Yeah. So that did cast without having any problem. I'm also not having a problem with NPCs being around like it did before, where randomly it would not work if something was in range. Of course, I've barely left the lot since I've been working. So my test has been limited to the lot. But I do have 104 Savage Sonata, so
Well, that's
yeah.
not bad, but the question is, what is it going to, do when you're actually out there on the battlefield?
Hold on. I mean, it should work with no problems. Yeah. You should accept this party so that way you can see what my actual buff does.
Yeah, I'm queuing something, so I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. but look at that buff. Plus 35 strength, plus 35 dex, 106% weapon critical damage.
Yeah, that's not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Yeah.
106 weapon critical damage. You should be doing all sorts of damage with that stuff. Especially if you have some good crit damage on your weapon to begin with, if that stacks properly.
Oh, absolutely. It should. Couldn't tell you exactly. Although I do like how it actually kind of canceled itself after I sat down. And it's not buffing you right now.
Well, it canceled. If it canceled, it's canceled. What are you going to do?
I didn't cancel
it. You sat down.
I know. I sat down.
But
that shouldn't stop. That shouldn't stop the buff from not going off. Okay, now it's still going. Yeah. The weird thing is, like, for mine, it's actually got the actual time. If you look on my buff bar, the second buff is the actual one, whereas as it's racing through everything, it's the fourth one. Shroud math. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how much fun Chris is having with crafting.
Well, we'll get to, there's several stories here where people are still going, and, well, let's see, let me pull these and get these in here then. Of course, we got some news for tomorrow right there in the green room. We'll get to that in just a second. We'll get to this. Let's see what this actually is. Because now that we're getting around to it, all the fun stuff's coming out.
What? You mean things like batching skills are still broken?
You think?
What?
What? I thought the things were still going good with that. I don't know what the story is on that, but apparently somebody still thinks it's a problem.
Yeah. And yeah.
Want to talk about?
Well, so the stupid thing is that the batching skills is only for refined skills.
Well, yeah.
Only refined skills. And so what he may have been doing is, Raul says, I have batching materials at level 80 and 1 milling at level 100. The bonus number of items from the skill is not being added to the base 50 for batch creating items, thereby making the skill useless and the XP invested in it wasted.
No. Working as intended.
Yeah, and Alley-Oop does want to know which recipe are you trying to batch, because remember, batching only works for refined materials, and we can quickly do that by running over to
yes, absolutely. There's two big differences here. And,
hold on, here. Let me grab some wax and some wood scrap, and then
I was just gonna grab ingredients for scrolls over here myself because.
Yeah. So if you're looking at my screen and you're looking at wood pulp, and then you'll see that I can craft 90 wood pulp in one go. Should I actually hit craft?
No, don't even go there. Let's see.
Are you sure about that? Because then we can talk about that exceptional time speed bonus of how long it takes to craft. So now it's like when you start that craft, you really can just walk away from the computer for like 10 minutes with no problems and still continue crafting.
This is really weird. I can't type there either. Something's really funky.
Did your keyboard become unplugged?
No, because I can type in here. I can type in in a half dozen other places. Yeah. It's just become very selective as where it's letting me type. I was able to type in PUL to get pulp up on the screen, but when I go to chat, and do something else and type in the actual number, maybe that's what it was. Oh, never mind. I picked up the wrong thing. That's why it won't let me put a number.
You
I
didn't
picked up wood pulp
ingredient?
instead of wood scrap, and that's why it won't let me type a number.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can see the number in there.
Now, what would be really funny is if the AFK timeout actually prevented me from completing this craft. That would be hilarious.
I haven't seen that happen yet. That's for sure. But yeah, that's something, again, we've been talking about for quite a long time. And with these new changes, while it's nice to see the up number, that number of 50 that he's talking about, of course, is refined materials. Yeah. It's got nothing to do with the... what's the other word I'm looking for?
What the hell are you doing over there, Econdis?
I don't know. He's getting naked while he's crafting because he doesn't want to get his clothes dirty. Apparently,
if you saw my screen, he's just bouncing up and down while he's trying to play with the.
He's fire dancing on you.
Yeah. But thanks to awesome bugs, he's just bouncing up and down. Okay, now you're standing still. Yeah. Okay, I'm at 22.
But basically, what he's reporting as bugged or broken here is that it's not tied to skills, which is one of those big things that we've been asking for. Giving the additional numbers without having it tied to the skill is what I think makes it meaningless. But we got Waldo going that he can go to 92 with 105 batching. And again, you bring that number up, you'll go higher. Most of us, I know we all have 100 on all that stuff. Didn't go beyond.
I think I've got 110 milling.
Well.
But only 102 batching.
You did that with what, 25,000 experience?
The 110 milling? Pretty much.
Wasn't that the character that you had no experience on that did
that's Jax. That's Jackson, who only has who's still adventurer level 8. Yeah.
Exclamation, I love this shit for a chance to win an obsidian bear combat pet right here on stream. So basically, he says still broken is what it is. And while I don't consider it to be broken, I do consider it to be not updated. Is that a better interpretation of that, maybe?
What?
Well, his complaint was batching material still broken.
No, because the batch skill only refers to refined materials.
Right, exactly.
So not the actual crafted items. So, but you can still have that complaint. The other thing is the speed needs to be addressed. They're like crafting just it's like it's still a clusterfuck. And what all the fixes are, no idea.
Yeah, so I want to
Completely
jump back to
redoing it,
something
not
here.
designed by spreadsheet.
No.
Yeah. Or make the guy that designed by spreadsheet go fix it.
Play the game
by actually playing it. Yeah,
Yes.
That would be the perfect thing. Because as soon as he actually has to go out and harvest things and then tries to craft something, then he'll be like, holy shit, this is fucked up. I need to readdress this shit. Instead of sitting there saying, you're a spreadsheet god, this fucking phenomenal work that you've done. You've got billions and billions of permutations. Now go, your job here is done. No, now go play it. Go figure out how it actually works. And without cheating. And then from there, you'll find out that he'll be like, holy shit, this sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to jump to Econdis's
Econdis's latest bug report.
Latest report, because I don't know whether this also is going to be something that's going to get a bonus or not. I noticed that out getting some things as well, and I'm jumping back into Avatar's update where it lays out what got the updates. So
So Econdis sat there and said, mining meticulous XP does not work on sulfurish ash nodes. Getting meticulous collection twice on sulfurish ash didn't get the XP bonus that other mining nodes give.
What level is a sulfurish ash node? What level is
it? If you also notice, he's in a tier 8 scene.
Right. But is sulfurish ash a leveled item?
You know what? No clue.
Yes. It's mining. I give you that one. Same thing with clay. Clay is also mining, but no bonuses there either. Even though I'm in a tier 5+ area with the trolls, I noticed that. But jump over to update of the avatar.
Yep.
And it was tier 4 nodes increased, tier 5 nodes increased, and tier 6 nodes increased. But is sulfurish ash considered a tier 4, tier 5? And, you know, I haven't tried a granite node only for the fact that I get most of my granite mining other stuff, and the granite just comes automatically out with it. So I know there are places to go harvest just granite out there, but not something that I particularly go out of my way for. I get most of mine by way of folks in Sultan who have way too much of it and sell it to my vendors, and I just put it away. And, well, if you need bulk granite, come see me, because I've got it on shroudmarketplace.com. That's how that works. Yes.
It's going to be something.
Now, there is the big question, Econdis. We'll cover that in a minute. Exclamation! I love this shit. Last chance. And then we're going to see if this actually works as a viable giveaway or whether it got totally screwed. We'll find out here in a moment.
It's going to be something.
Holly, you just killing me with all your variants out there. I love it. I love this shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, Crossfire. Again, some of those. I've been out in Elysium a lot the last couple days, and there's a lot of Onyx out there, and it seems to be Yeah, you would think, but again, we'll get into this in just a minute. Let me go ahead and close this giveaway. Let's pick ourselves a winner. And Liberty Lover. Liberty Lover, you are the winner.
Oh, congratulations.
We're going to reset this, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick update. Hold on. And then we'll do the next one so that I know everything's updated, and I'll update the... maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
But yes, the big question is there a list? How do we know? How do we not know? What is, what is considered this tier? What is considered that tier? And that's a good question. I don't believe that there is any comprehensive list other than this level dungeon is a tier 5 dungeon or a tier 5 plus or a tier, whatever it's marked. But the actual stuff inside the zone, you would assume, would be the same level as the level that it says it is. But apparently that doesn't always come out right. Again, still early in these passes, so keep bugging this stuff. You're a noob miner? Get out of here. Yes, well, you would think that. And, of course, in the notes, if you recall, the only tier 6 ore nodes are in Tartarus. So, I mean, if that answers your question. So everything else, aside from those tier 6 in Tartarus, are tier 5 nodes. I mean, does that make sense? So everything else is tier 5 or lower. That much we can take away from that. But other than that, I don't know if there's much more we can guess at it at. It's hit and miss on some of those items.
It's got something. It's got
All right.
something.
I love free shit. And let's do 10,000 gold. Because, hey, redundancy. Backups. Thank goodness for backups. Exclamation. I love free shit. Yes, it is. I love free shit. Unless I didn't screwed it up.
That's some nice
and
thunder.
The bot's not connected again. Is that what it is? Yes.
Oh, your bot's dead again. Hold on.
I just updated the software.
Our bard on set is sucking today.
There we go.
As I try to actually fix some
exclamation! I love free shit. Treasure pile getting in first. All right, everything's working fine now. Updated the software, so now the backup is finally updated. I'll have to go figure out what's going on with that machine afterwards.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. What's Scroda complaining about now?
His resolution.
Downscale?
Yeah.
What's up, Scroda?
Because my resolution's like 25 something by something 2560 by 1377, and I have to downscale it to 1920 by 1080. I could always just play.
You know, I haven't played with it in a while. I just left it where I had it for a while. I was playing with that using another machine, and it's pretty interesting. I tell you what, using voice meter, you can actually take all the audio. You don't even need cables. Use voice meter, sends all the audio across to the other machine. Using slobs, sends video over to the other machine. It's pretty interesting shit, but What I don't get is you got to be running both pieces of software on both sides. So, I mean, how does that... I guess it just takes the encoding out, which is really the heavy-duty part. But, yes, over the network. So instead of having to buy converters or cables or doing everything, voice meter actually sends the audio over the network over to the other machines. Pretty awesome. Problem is video cameras. I haven't figured out the video cameras yet. And it sends video. It'll send the video from one machine. It'll send the game video from this machine to that machine over the network. How about that? That's even better. But I don't suggest doing it on anything less than a gigabit internal network. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it on a 10100.
Shit.
Anyway, moving right along. Exclamation, I love free shit. Got an announcement from Taiki coming up tomorrow. Did I put that in there? I believe I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So Taiki's going to have an extra special guest. So this Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central, Taiki will be streaming with Chris from the location of the fishing lava fishing tournament this week, which is Black Blade Foothills. She will be offering for the largest prizes for the largest fish caught. That's 1,500 kodos. Second prize is going to be 1,000 kodos, and third prize 500 kodos.
Yay,
so
Taiki!
2 p.m. Central with Chris.
Yeah, so is this going to count as Chris's stream for Wednesday, I'm going to guess?
I don't know. Are they both going to be singing whenever she gets some bits?
Well, that would be fun. I thought I heard him talk about doing a duet, and I thought he said something like his addition to a duet would make things all that much better.
It's all going to be cringeworthy?
Yes, all going to be very cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Yep.
But yes, don't miss that. That'll be happening, an hour after we finish up tomorrow, so we won't be dumping you. It was originally...
So am I going to be available?
It was originally scheduled to be at 1 p.m., but apparently they changed it, so... We could have dumped right off into them, but unfortunately not.
It's going to be something.
It is. If you're going to be... We'll find out whether that's going to be the Wednesday stream. I'm guessing it will be. So, don't forget to tune into that.
The real question is,
what else we got
put it
on
on the
tap?
calendar?
Well, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Not on the calendar.
No.
So speaking of the calendar,
man.
We got that lovely NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar brought to us by our good friends over at Reba Test, where you can get your hands on some free shit and go check it out today. Click on the links on the website. Click on the links down below. Go check out Reba Test today. The NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar is hosted on NBNN.info, and of course, if you've got events, well, that's what he's going to tell you about.
Yeah, that's right. Go to NBNN.info, click on the calendar button, and look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want it hooked up so that way we can read off your events, you need to email news@nbnn.info or message Lazarus on in-game, out-of-game, somewhere, and eventually he'll hook it up. Then I may or may not read everything off. Hi, Tyrion. How's it going? You're a little bit drier now. I can still feel the moisture.
Yeah. Not quite that dry yet, right?
Not quite completely dry. And then Lily is underneath me as I kicked Lily. But yes, all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Britannia Time.
Send all those nudes to nudes@nbnn.info so we can carefully curate those 2 minutes at a time. And that includes an app. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Wadio Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news. So you don't have to. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
7 p.m. this evening on WRFB is the 70s at 7. And that is followed at 10 p.m. by the Wekodoom with Waz's Wad, where he covers some walk and wool history from 1946 to 1974. And that's our community calendar for this glorious hump day.
Hump day. Absolutely.
Yeah. It is hump day, right? Or is it Taco Tuesday?
It's not. It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. I read Tuesday's calendar. Yeah, I'm a day off because
I was gonna say I thought you were doing something a little skewed there, but I wasn't gonna say anything because
I have no clue what day of the week it is.
Maybe I missed it because occasionally I do miss it. When,
I did scroll up and down like before the show, and so that's probably why I didn't refresh. Well, but I did forget at 2:00 you can join Sean Silverfoot for the Pack Slayer Town Manager. The rest meeting. Of the schedule is all the same because there's nothing
that's right.
on the schedule.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, ship happens. What can I say? But yes, don't forget you're tuned in to lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube and or Twitch. We do appreciate it no matter how you're watching. And of course, if you're catching us in replays, click on those buttons. If you're listening and you haven't clicked on the buttons now, click on them. Follow, notify, it all helps keep us on the air. Because without folks like you tuning in all the time and enjoying what we bring to you daily, then we wouldn't be here for as long as we've been here. We are the longest running consecutive show ever. No. But Inside Tried on the Avatar, I tried over 5+ years non-stop bringing you the latest news and entertainment. Plenty of ways to support. Go ahead and toss those bits. That is the preferred method. Use them on both of our streams. Toss plenty of bits. We do appreciate it. We get all those bits, so we prefer those. Click those sub buttons. Click the links below. Go to patreon.com/NBNN. Become a monthly supporter. Use the links off the website. There's links everywhere, so don't forget to throw your support today. We do appreciate it. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to go check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near if you're the mining type, because, hey, sometimes it's a haul to get some of those mines. Not any longer, not with the advent of zone scrolls, but anyway, if you're looking for guild pricing while you're getting your crafting goods in-game, go and check out Black Rock Cove, because the numbers you see on this ticker right down here, those should be the prices that you'll pay on all the guild vendors out at Black Rock Cove. So check it out today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7. Around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s every Monday through Friday. Lucinda Bala, just subscribe. Thank you very much. That says it's followed and subscribed. Yay. I don't know which. Yay. It says followed, but said subscribed. Notifications are wonky. That means some game of marbles.
Oh, marbles. I think I'm prepared for that.
I don't know. Did it say subscribe? I thought it said subscribed. I can't see it.
I'm not looking at that. Here, hold on. What does Chatty say?
It
Chatty
doesn't say anything in
shit.
Chatty. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, give us a track number. We'll play a game of marbles anyway. What, Holly? Looked like... Oh, it's to the YouTube channel. I got you. Subscribe to YouTube. That's what it was. Never mind.
Wait,
Never
you
mind.
actually have that hooked up?
I have everything hooked up. If you subscribe in different places, it probably tweeted something out as well. I have to check the phone. Maybe that's when it was. Phone's turned off.
Couldn't tell you.
Yep, it was to YouTube. That's what it was. That's why it didn't go there. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Do appreciate it. But it's got to get back to Treasure. That's you. Okay, very cool. Thank you, Treasure Pile. That's who it was. But yes, WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Like I said, bringing you the latest news and entertainment. And starting this week on Saturday, we're going to have one heck of a lineup for you. Because Saturday night, and why is it not there? There it is. Starting Saturday night after Wild Safari with Twisted Sister Fionn Wynn Wildmane, we're going to be welcoming the Graceful Bard to the airwaves immediately following Twisted Sister on Saturday night to keep your Saturday nights going on. So we've got some updates on that. Don't forget, we got some more updates, but we'll tell you about that when we firm that up as well. All sorts of interesting things happening behind the scenes. But again, don't forget Parson Barn Vassler on Fridays. Don't forget Wake Up New Britannia when Wolfdom gets back. Sarah and Nandar, much more throughout the week on WRFB. ShroudMusic.com for all your ABC file needs. If you're looking for ABC files or you want to share some with the public, go to ShroudMusic.com. Nothing fancy, just a simple little site that you can trade or get ABC files. Is the ticker outdated, Holly? I have to go update it. I think I missed the last round of pricing. Reba test for all your free stuff. If you're looking for any kind of stuff, whether it be laptop coolers, charging cables, kitchen accessories, clothing, you name it, Reba Test has got a little everything for you to check out, and they'll go ahead and give it to you just about free. The only catch is that when you cash out, you get a PayPal fee. There's no way to avoid that, but it's a small price to pay. I tell you what, I've got all sorts of cool stuff, and I've grown way beyond Reba Test myself, doing all sorts of other refunds and rebates. I get stuff like tablets, cameras, microphones, what else? Light stands, mic stands. I mean, it's just phenomenal, the stuff I get. I get toys. I get all sorts of stuff. I got some really cool salt and pepper grinders. Turning them upside down, they automatically work. I love this shit. I tell you what. Check it out today. I love free shit. If you want to know how to get more free shit, come speak to me. I'll tell you all about it. Cappius is where's one of the many shops on ShroudMarketplace.com. And if you're looking for wood, whether it be raw wood, timbers, boards, he's got you covered. He's even got those beetle carapaces for your crafting goods. Econdis chip clips. You want a chance at those chip clips? Well, didn't I mention those earlier? I don't think I did. But yes, don't forget, being a supporter to the stream gets you entered $5 or more as a with bits, a sub, or $5 donation monthly out of Patreon gets you in every month. And ShroudMarketplace.com, place to go for all your virtual vendable goods inside, outside Shroud of the Avatar, because there's just no other place like it out there to get your goods. And Jack's going to tell you all about it.
And I'm now under a tornado watch.
Yay!
Awesome. Or tornado warning, I should say.
Open the window and watch.
Yeah. But ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. You do need to register an account to buy, and that's anything and everything from accounts to clothing to in-game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. As long as it's not a bannable offense, you can buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related.
Ali wants to know if Capheus offers morning wood over on his on his store.
He could always list that for sale. I mean, it's kind of like the divorce service that you keep on talking about that hasn't been mentioned yet.
Yeah, I've been slacking on a couple things.
Yeah, we've been slacking on lots of things. But services
my deliveries
like
on Shroud Marketplace.
The deliveries we are definitely not slacking on. I know I got an order this weekend and I had it delivered within like 5 minutes of me restarting my computer after I crashed.
Yeah, somebody got themselves the ultra rare Nightmare set the other day. Flaming coconuts, Gossamer cloak, the ultra rare Gossamer cloak, and I got one more set out there.
And I think I sold a 2015 menorah.
Really? I've got one or two of them floating around.
It's random things. But anything and everything, just like some of these services, like the Seder Stinky Sewer Shop with the Maze Ticket and 100,000 game gold, merits bundles, Mom's Ore Refining Service because she's the patron saint of lazy avatars. I mean, you buy her service and then you give her a bunch of ore, and then she gets a pile of coke, and then she has a little party, and then she comes back and it's like, here you go, here are all your ingots. And then from there she has more parties. But yeah.
Mikey says he'll vouch for Shroud Marketplace. Easy to use and fast delivery. Hey, Mikey, that's right. Econdas goes, they got a flaming version of coconuts? You didn't know there was some flaming coconuts out there? Just go right around the corner, Econdas. That my mannequin over there has got flaming coconuts on him. It might be another whole set floating around on that vendor over there. I don't know.
The Nightmare Mount, there is one person currently selling that at Shroud Marketplace. That is the flaming coconuts and the flaming map. But yeah, anything and everything, including leveling services, deco services, wedding service by that guy.
That's right.
Before you start talking about that, we need to talk about if you want to start selling your stuff at Shroud Marketplace, you need to register an account and then click on vendor registration on the left-hand side. And then you can start adding your stuff. I mean, like Boobles, soda supply service, and legendary rings, all kinds of great stuff. And I'm getting work messages. Nope, it was not me.
Yes, don't forget to go register today if you want to buy or sell. And don't forget, that's right, you can even get hitched in-game, and I offer services for anybody looking to make that special day a little bit more special at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. But if you're looking to get hitched and you want custom lot set up, you want custom vows, you need extra wedding dresses, well, a wedding dress or tuxedos for the party, I've got you covered. We'll get it taken care of. Weddings and More by Laz, because You want to buy a duck? I've got 'em. Need bulk granite? I've got it. Suet? I've got it. Or, again, you name it, we've got it. Shroud Marketplace. If I ain't got it, somebody else has probably got it. He's got it. Econdas has got it. Mom's got it. So go on out. Well, if you get married and you don't get along and you need to get divorced, you know, somebody's got to do that for you, don't they? Come on now, Mikey. You know, that's like the scroll insurance that we sell, you know. Fizzle insurance.
You sell, not me. My scrolls are guaranteed not to fizzle. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He sells fizzle insurance.
But yes, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods. And of course, don't forget, we're here every Monday through Friday, except for the days that we're not here. So thank you for joining us today. And geez, everything's just being a little bitch today. I don't know. I think I have to reset the whole network.
Uh-oh. And looks like we get to raid Max Sab, which is a person that
Sab?
Yeah.
I have to go look here.
I do not know who that person is.
Yeah. Gotta thank Waldo for the sub and Treasure Pile for... Waldo for the bits and Treasure Pile for the sub out on YouTube. Do appreciate it. Max Sab, I don't know him, but let's get ready to go raid him, give him some Shroud love here on a Taco Tuesday. We're gonna go ahead and close out the final giveaway for 10,000 gold.
Yay!
We're gonna pick ourselves a wiener. And what happened?
I don't know. Did you not pick a wiener?
It's not coming up. It looks like Treasure Pile.
Treasure Pile.
Treasure Pile is the winner of 10,000 gold.
Yay.
And Max Sab, we're getting ready to raid him. Okay, folks, thanks for joining us today. We do appreciate it. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.